Hi, what's up? How's it going? In today's video, we're going to be creating a classic, Jotter in CorelDraw 2021. Without further ado, let's step into it. So this is the picture we are going to use. Let's go over and change the drawing page to A5. After that, head on to rectangle tool. After you might have selected the rectangle tool, then you drag on top of the drawing page to fit in. Good. So right now what we are going to do is to go ahead and just create the background with this image that we downloaded. So right now what we're going to do right now is to go ahead and convert to bitmap. It's going to be classic. Convert to bitmap. It's okay. Clip the image into place. Without select the image, then you adjust the image just like so. So after all of this, what we needed to do is to let's just write vertically, then we'll go over and just bitmap this image, convert to bitmap, then clip this as well. Let's go ahead to object, locate clip, then place inside frame, select the frame, automatically snap into page. So alt key, select the image, reduce that a little bit, just like so. Good. So right now what we're going to do is to go ahead and type the name of the couple. So let's head on to text tool, click on that, then you type sweet moments, when good. So you're going to type Ari and Naija. Saturday 26th May 2023. Good. So right now what we're going to do is to head over and change the font to Naija. Then after all of that, so no, let's just use Futurati. Hit Ctrl K to break that into pieces. Then you go ahead and just hit Ctrl K on top of that. Then to break the text into pieces, make the suite bigger. Then go over to use let's use Juliet font. You can use any font. Juliet, no, let's use Edward. Good. So let's go over how to just make this a bit bigger, make it bigger. Then let's give it white. Then let's make the outline a bit thicker. Hit on F12. Then let's make it 3 points. After all of that, go ahead to just let's make this small x. Then you go over and go over to object, locate, break sweep apart automatically. No, let's go over to what's it called? Go over to object, convert outline objects. So that's it, breaks it into pieces. Then you wet it all up again. So right now what you're going to do is to go ahead, let's just apply gradient effect with interactive fill tool. Can you see that? So change this to black. Then let's just make it a bit tinier, just like so. Good. So in this case, what we're gonna do now is to go ahead and just our black is too dark, so what we're gonna do is to make it grayscale. Good. Right click on white to set outline to white, then you go over and hit F12 to a dialog pops up. Then make the outline 12, check on scale with objects, guide fill, it's okay. Good. So right now what we are going to do is to make a copy, then you go ahead and make that black. center back, center it within the previous one. Good. Let's go over and just make it a bit darker. Let's make it 8. Good. Better still, we have to change this. Let's change to blue. Let's add on into this place and sample the color with the eyedropper tool, color eyedropper tool. Sample the color right here. Good. Then you go over and point here. Good. So right now what you're gonna do is to head on to your what's it called, shadow tool. Apply shadow tool to that. Good. So let's make the shadow a bit darker. It's okay. Go over to object, break, drop shadow apart. Automatically it breaks. Good. Go with all up. So right now what you're gonna do is to set this to all cap. Then you go over to your what's it called, shape tool, increase the tracking just like so. Then center it within the design. Good. So right now what we needed to do now is to go ahead and just change their name. Let's use Hello Paris, or better still, let's use Edward. Good. So what we're going to do is to just bring this up a little bit, then you bring the whole of that down. So what we're going to do is to go ahead and create, an object on top of the object. Then you go ahead and change it to blue. Then right click to set outline to none. Then you go over to transparency to blend the top side just like so. Then you go ahead and Powerclip that into place. Good. Adjust it. Good. So let's add on and bring it in the text, change it to white, set the outline to white as well. Then you make it bolder. It's Ctrl K and keyboard. Then let's go over and change this to Hello Paris. Good. Reduce that a little bit, then bring it closer here. Likewise this as well. Good. So right now what we're going to do is to go ahead and make it bigger. Bring the hand a little bit downward. Then let's go over and create love symbol. It's Ctrl K and Ctrl Q on the keyboard to set the outline to convert the object to curve. Then you double click on that dot, right click on the line, set the outline to curve. After that, go ahead and just pull this angle up a little bit. Then likewise this angle. Then pull this up a little bit. Put this. Good. So right now let's copy paste to the other side just like so. Then wet it all up. So that's love symbol. Make a copy downward, right click to copy paste, then select the two, hit Ctrl L to combine the love, and you put it to white. Click once again, then you screw it just like so. Draw it closer to the name. After that, then you reduce the shorthand a little bit and position it in the middle of that. Good. So right now what we are going to do is to go ahead and just let's change this to cyan. Then you go ahead and just set the outline of this to white, then you go over it on F12, make the outline for it okay, go ahead again, that's to take, let's make it 3, it okay, good. So right now what we are going to do is to just make a copy of this loft to the other side, make it smaller, adjust that a little bit, then make a copy downward, screw that, good, group it all up, then you go over to your drop shadow, apply a drop shadow, good, then set the darkness to 90, that's good, go over to object, then you break drop shadow apart, good. So right now make a copy of the background to the other side, so let's go over and just extract the content, delete that, right click, then set the frame type to remove frame, automatically takes you here. So let's go over to polygon to create that. After that, go ahead and make it 6 angle, go over to this place and make it 180 degree, that's fitted in, then you go over and just bring that down, make a copy, reduce it a little bit. After all of that, let's just change it to white, then copy the object up just like so, then you go ahead, copy to the other side. After all of that, copy downward as well, then you go over and make a copy just like so to the other side, likewise this to the other side, right click, copy paste, then you group this. After all of that, select the whole of the object, set that within each other, group it all up, then you go over, let's ungroup all of this. What we're going to do now is to Powerclip this picture into place individually, Powerclip it one by one, good. Good. So what I'm going to do now is to go ahead and adjust the picture individually, good. Likewise this, good. 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 Select the whole thing, then you go ahead and group it all up. So right now Powerclip this into place, Powerclip, then you go ahead into the what's it called, the design, and adjust the picture just like so. So right now, as it is right now, we are going to adjust the picture a little bit to fit in, adjust this as well, likewise this, choose, good, good, or better still, let's delete this, make a copy, let's delete this, right click to set the frame to remove frame. So right now let's change it to bleed extract. Good, can you see that? So here we come to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button so that other people can benefit from what we have shared so far. See you in the next video. Bye for now.